Welcome back, Faith Sports fans. Well, after taking Game 1, our Jays are going for the early series win in Game 2 of this 3-game series against the San Diego Padres. The Jays will be sending Max Scherzer to the mound to go up against Dylan Cease. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. As always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. It's been an absolute ice-cold streak, Singy.
Yeah, Boo, but today could be his day to break out of it. A few swings, some luck, and maybe he'll get back on track. It's just about finding that rhythm.
First pitch coming your way next.
Trust me when I tell you.
About to get started here. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Mad Max notches the K. And here comes Sander Bogarts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. One out, base is empty. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Luis Arias. So here's Scherzer.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Two outs. Scherzer gets the punch out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Back here at Rogers Center, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. And that's way high. And it's 3-2. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. Runner out at first with one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bichette goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one the other way. Tatis makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Scherzer ahead 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. Here's Manny Machado. Ripped to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Machado is out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel
2-2.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Scherzer gets the punch out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. And it's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6, second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
That one missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
1 down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That missed inside. The count now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Count's full.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here is Tirso Ornelas. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ornelas off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Gabriel Moreno. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's outside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Nathan Lucas. Way high.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Tatis going back. And boom goes the dynamite. It's his 8th home run of the year. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-0. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it remains 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Diaz gets it to first. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Xander Bogaerts.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Moreno pulls it in, and there's one away. Luis Ariz stands in. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Butler makes the grab on the run. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. And that's outside.
Count is full.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that gives Manny Machado a chance to hit with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that
Now
one.
batting,
Really
third
turned on that
baseman,
one down the
Manny
line. And
Machado.
that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Here's Manny Machado now. And that's down and
3-1.
away. Tatis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
And
the
here's the first
Jays,
baseman,
first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Now batting,
That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Anthony
So up next for Toronto,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. Misses inside. And that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Count is full.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. And this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
That to right. Out number 2. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Pitch misses,
2-1.
and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Ground ball left side. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now the DH for the Padres, Jason Hayward.
Now batting, designated
2 down,
hitter,
nobody
Jason
on. We're at
Hayward.
the top of the 5th. And that one in the air center field. Butler ranging back and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fouls one off, 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets under it and pops it up. Diaz in position. Puts it away for the out. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Lawrence Butler. Next up for the Blue Jays. That misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. Cease picks over Iglesias. Dives back in safely. Two outs.
Ball. 3-1.
And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball four to a board.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
2 on, 2 outs.
No, that missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas.
Left fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
That's inside.
That's it.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty.
Xander Bogaerts.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
And he's been racking up
Marinaccio.
strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
3-4-5
Leading
due up
off
for the
for
home
the
team.
Jays,
Now
first
here is
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Dives and he can't hang on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll
Now
see how they
batting,
score
the
this.
right fielder,
Man at first,
Anthony
and next will be the cleanup hitter,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. J.D. Martinez
Up
stands
next
in.
for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. On the ground, could be two. On to Cronenworth. And that's two.
The sidewalk jumps from Houston to New York, writing words of fans from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walk in the ball courts. And he is in
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back. We're in the
Jays.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound, Jimmy
19.
Garcia.
And he's
Jimmy
done a great job
Garcia.
keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Luis
Leading off
Arias
for
now
San
at the
Diego,
plate.
first baseman,
Chris,
Luis
baseball today,
Arias.
so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces
That's
more
the ball.
base hits.
That one off the mark, and the count is
2-2.
2-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive
Full count.
standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's
This,
doing damage
all four,
now, if
take
he's
your base.
rolling over and grounding
Now
out,
batting,
then it's a different
right
story.
fielder,
But yeah, if he
Fernando
can put the ball in the
Tatis
gaps or over the
Jr.
fence, 100%.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now
That's
2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Manny Machado up to the
Now
plate.
batting, third
You have to be
baseman,
careful
Manny
throwing him breaking
Machado.
pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that is out of play.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
very close off the
Now
outside
batting
corner.
catcher,
Could have easily.
Elias
New pitcher
Diaz.
on here, Chad Green.
Now pitching
Well,
for
the best
Blue
relievers
Jays.
love the opportunity to come
Number
in and
57.
protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Chad
Some of them
Green.
are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Elias Diaz.
Well, all eyes
No,
on the
that's
double play
out.
ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
San
back in
Diego.
a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
50.
7th. Adrian Morejon.
Adrian
Bringing in the
Morejon.
lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now for the Jays,
Leading off
Andres
for the
Jimenez.
Jays, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Not close with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ornelas makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that
1-2.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next,
Now
Nathan
batting,
Lucas.
left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
1-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. 3-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back now in Toronto. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Jake Cronenworth. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Zach Jackson takes over on the
Number
mound.
61.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed.
Ball. Count is full.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the
Left fielder,
Padres.
Tirso Ornelas.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food.
And we're back.
Leading
Out of
off
the bottom of the
for
eighth.
Toronto,
Here's the third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's
That's
the ball.
2-2.
High chopper to third. Machado whips it to first. One up, one down. Lawrence Butler
Up
next up for the Blue Jays.
Center fielder Lawrence Butler.
That's too
That's
low.
the ball.
2-1. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking
Now
ball right
batting,
there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Here comes
for
the
Blue
closer
Jays.
here in the ninth, Jeff
Number
Hoffman.
23.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Leading off
Back to the
for
top of the
Padres,
order now.
center fielder
Jackson Merrill digs in now. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Right side, Jimenez. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
That's a huge defensive play
Now
in the late
batting,
stages of the game.
shortstop,
It might not be the
Xander
most
Bogaerts.
challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that
Nope,
misses. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And that's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Gassed it right by him.
Now batting, first baseman Luis
So it's their last
Arraez.
chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And that's a series win. Let's have a look at the box score. So only 4 hits today. You had Lance Butler with going 1 for 3 with the 2-run home run. And Guerrero went 1 for 3. Nathan Luke's 1 for 3, and Iglesias 1 for 3. And from the pitching, our pitching staff's been on fire lately, pitching another team one-hitter. So it's a one-hitter today, a two-hitter yesterday, and another one-hitter the day before. You gotta love that. And with the win, the Jays' record improves to 27-22, and they're now in first place in the American League East. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays go for the sweep in this 3-game series against the San Diego Padres.